What's up everybody and welcome back to Squad Builder Showdown. Today we are doing it on Player of the Month Lucas and we are joined by the man who does this. So hopefully today we can make Tom just as triggered as that by making him discard his Player of the Month Lucas that he can never ever get back.
Okay, you can't actually get it back. I completely forgot about that. Rolls
and maybe
reversed.
just cost him a load of coins in the process as well. We did another one of these over on Tom's channel around
Son Hyunmin, the 84 monster.
Sonaldo. So there's Spare's teammate, the left mid, right mid combo. We've done Son's pretty good. Lucas is pretty good. I've got him on my road to glory. I really like him. Shall we, without further ado? In fact, I should say this was actually decided by the members of my channel, Tom. So do you know where you've got Twitch subscribers? You've got loads of them. You can have like paid members on YouTube now, which is pretty cool.
They're not sponsors anymore, are they? Well,
it was sponsors, but they changed the name of it. But it works for actual videos now, and you can add loads of different perks and stuff. So I just let them choose the Squad Builder Showdown. So they chose Player of the Month Lucas. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Shall we just jump straight in, Tom? What formation would you like?
Well, that's a good question because I haven't really thought about it. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go 4-5-1.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. It's quite it's a very dirty formation. It's like super floody. Like when you go on the attack, everyone's just pushing forwards, and you just end up going 5v4 at the back. So,
okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that leaves you very exposed for me to just smash through balls over the top for Lucas?
Probably.
So with that in mind, I'm gonna go for 4-3-3-4.
Oh, it's so close. 4-3-3-2. I have written down. Damn.
Is that the one with one CDM, two centre mids?
I think so, yeah, the holding.
Pretty good, pretty good. That would probably have been good against you, actually, if you could have endlessly flood me. But I'm looking for the counter-attacks. My man's got a whopping well, he's currently on minus 13 because he's got no chemistry, but 96 acceleration, 91 sprint speed isn't too shabby.
No,
hopefully
that's not bad
we can
at
cause some damage. Wait, what are you doing then? Your formation's weird as hell. What player? If we're going to do my striker on the left wing, what should I do for you?
Striker and left mid, and then I'll have three centre mids, three central midfielders to match up with your.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Right then, Tom. Would you like to go first, or would you like to go second?
I'm gonna get mine out of the way because I'm a little bit worried about mine. Having my first two players to put in.
I mean, I'd seen your team, and I was like, why on earth has he suggested doing a striker and left mid? That is absolutely mental. We probably should have done striker two cams, but. Whatever, that ship has sailed now.
It sort of matches up, doesn't it? You've got your left wing, I've got my left mid, but let's go with it anyway. So, first up, I'm going to go with... What am I going to go with? I'm going to go with Firmino as my striker.
Firmino at striker?
Yeah, I'm going to put him there. And then at left mid, I'm going to go with his ex-teammate.
Coutinho. Ooh, okay, very nice.
Maybe I'm
very nice.
But, yeah.
So I wrote down Costa and Costa.
Oh, that would have cost me a lot.
Douglas and Diego.
Picked either one of those, but thankfully I have not, so we're all good. We're gravy. We're gravy, as they say. Yeah,
I wrote my guess for striker, and I wrote Costa, meaning Diego Costa, and I was like, ooh, should I go for left mid? And I was like, ooh, Costa. So I wrote Costa, and I was like, hang on, this is a bit stupid. Let's write D Costa so we know which. Hang on.
Oh, wait,
okay, I'll just leave it so it says Costa. Okay, you can have them both anyway. Right, would you like to know what I want?
Yeah, I do. Go on.
I'm going to go at striker for a Brazilian in form.
Okay.
And his name is Wesley.
Hey, I know which one you mean. The one from the Pro League.
He is from the Belgian Pro League. He's got 96 strength. And he's 6'3". So I'm thinking cross is what I'm thinking there.
Jeez, unsurprisingly, I have not got him written down, so you're more than welcome to take him.
Very nice. And then this is the tricky one, Tom. See, I could go for my first owner, want to watch Richarlison.
Oh, you could.
However, it is a. I'm gonna level with people here. He's not actually that good on FIFA. He's pretty good because he's got 5-star weak foots, and everyone who's got 5-star weak foots is quite good. But he is still only 77 rated. Let's be honest with ourselves. However, I just really want him because he plays for Everton and he's one to watch and he's first owner. And feel like he might have put it down though. It's a little bit too obvious in it. So I think I'm going to have to go and try out a new card. And it's going to be someone who's given me a little bit of trouble online. It's Vinicius Jr.
Alright, okay, fair play. Yeah,
Did you put Richarlison?
No, I actually put Aubameyang and Sané.
Ooh, you went Premier League, so I could have had my boy Richarlison.
You could have had Richarlison indeed.
Shall I pick up a blue Vinicius Jr. just for the fun of it?
Hell yes, mate. Hell yes.
Should I do it?
More coins in the pot for you. More coins in the pot for you to lose at the end.
Why are I don't understand people with their chemistry styles this year. Someone's put a hawk on a guy who's got 92 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. What a waste of a chemistry style. Anyway, I'll buy that one. There we go. It's blue
top. Not what you want, is it? It's not what
got a rainbow squad. This is beautiful.
Very nice indeed, mate. Very nice.
And you've got a lot of. I suppose you're just Brazilian, aren't you? Really? But you have got a lot of linking to do with them central midfielders.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Here we go to the midfield then, Tom. Your squad actually starting to make sense with the order that we're picking the stuff now. However, I'm going to make you hold off for a second, and I'm going to go first this time.
Okay.
Instead. Now, the thing that is puzzling me, troubling me, got me caught in two minds, whatever you want to say, is, do you know my new Road to Glory team? I mean, maybe by the time this Squad Showdown goes out, the Road to Glory team will have been revealed on my second channel, so I can be a little bit of a spoilersy kind of thing. But we've built a $250,000 coin Brazilian team, and it's actually sick. But do I want to pick them players now? Because do you know what it? I'm trying to think. I must have shown you it, and I must have asked like people's opinions and stuff, like other YouTubers and stuff like that, and asked you about players. But I can't remember if you can actually remember who I've got. I'm pretty sure I was telling you before. Or was it Reeve? Oh, I can't remember. I was telling one of you either before or last night that Talisca is absolutely sick. And I really, really like him. But I'm kind of scared to pick him. So I'm going to go for a bit of a weird one. This guy's also in my Road to Glory team. But I'm hoping you'll have been searching for cams. I know he's in your squad, so maybe not. I'm going to go for Firmino.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit of a dodgy one because he's a centre forward. But
yeah, that's fine. It's only one position, isn't it? I don't mind that.
It's only one position you've guessed.
Well, no, as in like you're only moving in one position away.
Oh yeah, I know. It's allowed in the rules. I was just thinking like people usually go on Foothead and like search Cam CM CDM in that little drop down thing to see which players to guess.
Yeah.
Whereas he doesn't show up because he's a centre forward instead. Anyway, you've got him in your squad. You might have put him down because he's literally right in front of your face. Whatever. I'm talking absolute crap. I'm gonna go for Idrissa Gana Gay next to him because I really want to try and play against him, and he's absolutely sick. And then on the other side, I just need a Brazilian central midfielder. Now, do you know that I have Paulinho in my Road to Glory team because he's absolutely sick? I feel like you might. So I'm going to go for Alan.
Big shout. Big shout. Some big players going in there. And you've dodged a lot of bullets. Well played. You've got them all.
Oh, thank God. Did you put Talisca?
I did indeed, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought you'd know.
And I put Paulinho as well.
Oh, okay, a little sneak. You know the team, alright, it's a good job I assumed you were paying attention to them sometimes. Like, people maybe tell me their teams, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a nice team. 10 minutes later, can you remember what player? I was like, Andy, absolutely no clue, mate. I see 14,000 players on FIFA a day. But
yep.
you pay attention, Tom. I like that, and it's helped me out.
Okay, here we go. It's my turn, which is like just horrible. Because I was like, originally I was thinking, you know what would be great is if I could find a way to get a couple of strong links in here, stay away from Brazil, that would be great. Like, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? But I looked through all the players for a long time, and you had to sit there for quite a while. I couldn't find any way of doing it without just going Brazilian. Which now means I'm going to have to go Brazilian. Which means there's limited Brazil options. So I'm super nervous. Mainly because one of the players I've picked you've also just picked. So first off, I'd like Alan.
Okay, nice. I assume he's playing centre mid.
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to check who's more attacking out of these two players because the second player one is the unlucky man himself, inform Lucas Leiva.
Okay, I've also got a number to Glory. He's quite good. I mean, you've picked what are, in my opinion, two CDMs. So
yeah. I think Alan's gonna have to be the one that goes a bit higher up the pit. Oh wait, Lucas Leiva's actually got. Oh, I'm going to leave Alan at cam. I'm going to put Alan at cam. And then on the other side, I'm going to go with... You might get this one because this one's... There's two different Brazilians that play for Barca. It depends if you've got either one of them written down. I'm going to go with the more attacking one and go with Rafinha. Please, for the love of God.
So, that is an interesting as midfielders I've ever seen, Tom. 2 CDMs and a goalie.
Oh, get out of here, of course. Did you have Arthur written down as well?
Nope.
Damn it. No. Okay.
I'll be nice to you, though. As you got a strong link to Coutinho and you had a Brazilian man, I didn't even need... In fact, go on, I'll look just in case there's one that's extra ridiculous. But I'll probably just end up giving you a Neto unless there's somebody else tragic. So let me just double check for you, mate. Oh, there is! There you go. Treat yourself to an Alex dos Santos.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be like the other game all over again because I've got him in such an important position. Like, Rafinha was going to be my
but
only...
it's you with it this time, not me.
God, Alex dos Santos. He looks woeful. Hopefully he's not too tall. I think that the more lanky they are, the worse they are. What are we saying?
He's 6'1". It's not too bad for a goalie.
That's not too bad. It's not like having someone who's 6'5", for example. That would be pretty bad. Alright, okay. I mean...
a statement of this formation, when I attack you, it's going to be 5 players tearing down on your goal.
It's not anymore. It's more
You've
like
got 2 CDMs and a goalie.
Oh,
Let's move on to the fullbacks.
Oh no.
Right then, Tom. I do believe it is your turn to have your players guessed first. Please do say both of these on the whiteboard so we can get back to winning ways and score the showdown.
I want to put my players in, yeah?
Go for it, mate.
Alright, first up. Didn't want to do it. Feel like I might have to do it. Felipe Luis.
Oh, interesting.
Let's go with him. Okay, in he goes. Alright, he's done. Who next? Right back. Let's have a little look through. Like I haven't planned this at all. Raphael.
Oh, you didn't want a nice little strong link to Lucas, Tom.
Nah, I didn't want it.
You didn't want a dirty double, Tom.
Oh no, you've got one, haven't you?
I got Felipe Luis.
I was going to go Marcelo. That's the thing. I was like, oh, I'll go Marcelo. He definitely won't have that
That's what they
written
always
down.
say, mate. That's what they always say. And then they write crap on the whiteboard and say, oh, I was going to write what you said. But you didn't. And I wrote that.
Who am I going to have there now?
Oh, I don't know, actually, because I've already given you a goalkeeper. So it's going to have to be an actual left-back, luckily for you. Let's see, that guy's actually quite good. He's 73 rated, so I think we're going to have to steer clear of... Do you want a La Liga one, or do you want a Brazil one? You can't have a La Liga Brazil. They're all quite good.
Well, let's not break up what's going on right now. Let's just keep it going with the Brazil.
The Brazil.
Yeah, the Brazil theme, because they're all Brazil, and yet he's still managing to guess them.
You've got so many options, and it's always the one that's on the board.
It's like you're in my head. Who on earth am I going to get? Let's have a look at bronzes.
Well, Tom. Well.
God.
Your squad is getting absolutely disgustingly bad.
Why?
So bad, in fact, that you could say it's not very PC.
Oh my god, I knew you were going to make some sort of joke about this guy. I thought you were going to say you thought playing on PlayStation was good and Xbox was bad, but you haven't played with PC yet. Something along those lines, but no.
Yeah.
Oh,
PlayStation,
God.
great game. Xbox, average game. PC, tragic.
Tragic. He looks pretty good, but he does have a triple stat, so that's something redeeming, isn't it? It's a shame his triple stat is so low. 61, 61, 61. Right, okay, Andy, I really need to get someone here, otherwise this is going to be pretty
Tragic.
bad. Alright, okay. Who would you like?
Right back, I am going to go for, again, using my FIFA knowledge from my road to glory, one of my favourite players is Florenzi, and he's so good because he's just all round. So I thought I'll go for somebody else like that, and I'll go for Danilo.
Oh, what, a right back?
At right back, yeah, from Man City. It's like 70s across the board. Not quite as good as Florenzi's, where they're all high 70s, but I reckon he'll do a job.
Yeah.
And then left back, you know what they say, don't you, Tom?
No, what do they say? You enlighten me.
They say, go big or go home. And as I'm already home... Shut up, Siri. I'm trying to be dramatic here. As I'm already home, I'm going to go Alexandro. Go big.
I actually hate you. Okay. Your team's
you put
looking pretty
Dalbert?
good so far. Yeah, of course I put Dalbert.
Yeah, get wrecked. Whee! I'm feeling good, Tom. This is good.
I'm feeling
Do you know
very
what?
bad.
Do you know what's bad? All of this mugging you off and being cocky and being confident is just going to come and bite me in the butt when Santos scores a perfectly timed finesse shot from the edge of the box.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. That should be easy.
I need to relax a little bit, so I'm just going to look like a fool.
Oh no.
Unless you get all your centre backs, and then we can just go crazy. Right, let's go and do that then. Here it is then, Tom. The final countdown. Diddle-dun dun, diddle-dun dun dun. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go first. Is that
Ooh.
okay with you?
Go for it, mate. Who do you want?
I would like Marcelo.
Nice. It's one of them
You
there
got it.
perfect links, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I'm not sure I'm overly confident that you haven't got him written down. I certainly got need to put more letters in to find him. Marcelo. Keep getting messed up. Marcel Desailly. Can't really afford that, unfortunately. Is he this one? Or is he that one? I think he's
Got
this
one
one.
C and there's 80.
There we go. There we go. Right, he's in. And then I'd like another player ending with the letter O. Naldo.
Dope.
Do. And then to finish it all off, I like Farman.
Do you know what, I don't always wind you up saying people always say that. I was trying to think of like a way that you could do this and use a strong link to a Brazilian in goal.
Yeah.
To like not put a Brazilian goalie because that's kind of obvious, but in the end I just gave up and wrote down Allison. Just because he's
Have you
well
got-
known. Farman's actually well good as well.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
And
the question
then
is, have
I've
you
got
got
Juan Jesus
yeah.
and
Marcelo?
Felipe. You can have them all, mate.
Oh, it's a miracle! You can't even begin to understand how flipping relieved I am about that.
Well played, mate. Well played.
Thank you. Finally, we're good. We're good. Alright, okay, Andy. I have got 3 written down for you. I don't want to be coming up against a full team, so fingers crossed.
I'm a little bit
We're gonna
nervy,
see.
Tom. I'm a little bit nervy because my way of doing this is real sneaky, but I don't know if you'll be onto it. Like, I could
Okay.
put Kula Barley and then any Serie A centre-back at left centre-back and a Serie A goalie who gets a strong link to Kula Barley, something along them lines. Could just build a Premier League one and make sure I get a perfect link or 2 strong links to the left centre-back. But I'm going to try and be as much of a snake about it as I possibly can. Let me know if you guys have worked this out in the chat, or the comment section, I should say. We're not live. We are live on Tom's Twitch, but in the comment section of this video. I'm going to the Bundesliga, Tom, and I'm going to Schalke. And I'm going to have myself Naldo, just as you have. Oh, actually, hang on. No, I'm not, because that's well too obvious. I'm going to have myself Nastasic, and I'll pick up his blue card. I'm going to have Sané, and I might pick up his blue card as I'll treat myself. And then in goal, I'm also going to have Farman.
Oh, God. Yeah, you can have them all. Jesus.
Did you put Naldo? Because I kind of cracked myself that I didn't mean to say the Brazilian one.
No, I didn't put
Oh,
Ronaldo.
okay.
I put David Luiz, Felipe or Neto because I thought you'd just go, I'm going to bait him in thinking that I'm going to move away from Brazil and go and do something interesting, which you actually have done, and you've just moved away from Brazil completely. So well played, well played.
Cheers, mate. I did crack myself when I said, because I remember thinking when I was planning this team, make sure you don't use Naldo because he could guess Brazilians. And then I was like, oh, I'll go Schalke. You said Naldo. I was like, oh, Schalke, Naldo. No, don't do that. You might have to put it down and then everyone will come here cheap. But yeah, I used the Senegalese link to Sané.
Yeah, I knew that. The thing was, I was looking at that empty hole that was Idrissa Guy's, what was going to be a red link if you didn't put something in. I was like, you got to link somehow, and I was just thinking, he's not going to do something too extravagant, but you actually have, so GG's.
Thank you very much. Shall we jump into a game with these 2 beautiful squads?
Mine's not quite as beautiful, but I guess we'll give it a go. Yeah, sure.
What Lucas is about to do to your left back will not be PC. Here we go. What can we be discarding from Tom? Coutinho, Firmino and Lucas. Like, player month Lucas, not unlucky Lucas. Would be pretty good. How much was Naldo?
Like 10k?
Not bad, I wouldn't say no. I mean, I've got to actually win first. I'm being very cocky. But
Firmino's the one I don't want to lose. Lucas, you know what? There'll be other player of the months. We can use them instead.
you can buy another Firmino.
Right, we don't want to let this guy get a shot, do we now?
What about this guy? Oh, okay, that was funny because it was just a Ghana game.
What's going on? Everyone's playing out of position. Let's get some people in the box, baby. Woo! It was close, but that's a great ball.
Oh, the stupid side foot shot thing. Come on, man. Can't wait for the patch. It's quite hard to create a decent
just
bit of
bodies.
space.
That's unfortunate for me.
That's very
really
unfortunate. Wow, I feel kind of
Literally
bad.
three
I
or
was
four
literally
times
just
it
talking
landed
about
at the
how hard it's been to break you down and you're defending really well with your midfield and being really compact, and then that happens.
I know.
Wow.
How many times did it roll back to you? Like 3, 4?
I think I tried to shoot, it then rolled back to me, and I shot, and the keeper parried it back to me, and then I scored. He didn't do the whole exaggerated animation thing. Oh no. Oh no!
Oh, you've missed it! Firmino! Come on, man. That's going to be my only good chance of the entire game. You're gone and...
No.
Lucas! No!
Woo! You got another chance. I don't know what my farmer was doing clearing that ball. That was an incredibly cagey, tense game, Tom. You were very, very, very compact and defended really well. I scored the jammiest goal in the world.
I just cannot. I could not get anything to work, really. It's just every time that it came anywhere near that left side of the pitch, just absolutely tragic.
Woof! Props to
You
Alexander.
had
though.
9 shots on
sick.
target, 9 to 2. It's definitely a win there.
Your keeper made a couple of good saves from timed shots, and then I missed a couple of absolute sitters where I just did totally the wrong thing. But to be fair, you missed a really good chance with Firmino as well. It could really have been 1-0. Like I wouldn't 1-0. Sorry, I wouldn't have been. I would have been annoyed at myself for not winning, but it wouldn't have been an unfair result if you drew.
No. Okay, I've mixed up my team, Andy. You get one guess, don't you?
I do indeed, mate. I do indeed.
We don't want to lose. Inform Lucas, player of the month Lucas, or Coutinho or Firmino. So, anyone else, I'm all right with.
See, now Atanis always says to me, people put their good players at left back, but you've been really switched on, and you've known all of like my road to glory stuff. So maybe you know not to put a good player at left back as well, Tom.
I think you're giving me a little bit too much credit here, Andy.
Maybe I am. I've been doing it totally random. So instead, I'm going to go with the one next to left back. I'll go left centre back.
It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse.
What
I'll
was it?
lose and inform Labour, but when you said next to left back is PC. So I was really hoping you'd get rid of it. But next to left back is also left mid.
Who's left mid?
And player of the month, Lucas.
Woo! That was close. Look at the run, Lucas.
I mean, it is unlucky.
I like it.
It's not that unlucky, right? See you later, Lucas. We're going to discard him.
What is
And
he
you know
like?
what? Since
18k,
I really,
20k?
Yeah, 18k. I really should be losing about 18k here. It doesn't seem fair that I'm not going to, just because they have a lowest buy now price. So what I'm going to do is I'll min list him and I'll also min list Naldo so that we lose the
Oh, you don't have to
20k.
do that, mate. You can keep your 10k
It's
for your
gone, mate.
Lucas.
Don't worry, it's gone, mate. It's gone. There we go. All dead, all gone.
Well,
Happy days.
we've come into this trying to make Tom the saltiest man on the planet. And actually, we've just been really cocky and Tom's been really nice and discarded the next player. So, make of that what you will. Maybe we've shamed him in to not being triggered. Maybe his saltiness is rubbed off on me. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Go and check out the one on Sonaldo over on Tommy's channel. And I'll